warm welcome to you all. Many thanks for finding time to join us on this week's edition of the program. We remain your source for all the latest happenings in the world of insurance. My name is Lucy Ulugbe. On the lineup this week, technology is revolutionizing the business of insurance globally. Nigeria is no exception. Today, we kickstart our special report series on cutting-edge motor insurance products in the Nigerian insurance industry. This report will showcase some of the leading insurance companies who are changing the auto insurance space with the interest of the insured at the center of their innovation. Today, we'll speak with Mr. Bode Okpadokun, Managing Director, FBN General Insurance, and Mr. Adeniran Adeyemi, Unit Head, Motor Underwriting, Allianz Nigeria Insurance PLC. Listening to what they have to say.
Sometimes I wonder why you want to make provision to take care of other road users and not making provision on the financial assets that exist. And that's why we dwell more on trying to see how we can encourage the insuring public to always have that at the back of their mind. What I understand is that you cannot like me more than I like myself. So how on earth you now be making provision to take care of a third party without considering your own self? And the answer is that it's because some of us don't understand the benefits of having insurance.
In our business, we have a mantra. Whatever document you do not request at inception of insurance, you do not come and request for it at claim. You simply settle your customer's claim. That being said, in 2019, as a business, we set out to wow our customers in claim settlement. We decided to try to reduce the length of time that it takes to settle a motor insurance claim. I'm happy to inform you that in 2019, we settled a total of about 831 claims within 24 hours.
What more can I say than to urge you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the lineup. Details in just a moment. Please stay with us. A variety of breakthrough technologies are fundamentally transforming the insurance industry globally, and Nigeria is no exception. Today, in the insurance landscape, you hear of technological innovations such as cloud computing, the Internet of Things, telematics, artificial intelligence, etc. These technologies are providing new ways for insurers to measure, control, price risk, engage with their customers, reduce costs, improve efficiency, and expand insurability. These technologies are also enabling the creation of new insurance products, services, and business models for the benefit of the customers. Traditional insurers are innovating through technology and reinventing their products and services to meet the ever-changing needs of the 21st century customers. One of the fundamental areas where technology and innovation is revolutionizing the business of insurance in Nigeria is in the auto space. Most insurance companies have left no stone unturned at innovating their motor insurance products to ensure that their customers have a wonderful experience from start to finish in the event of a loss. We present some of the leading insurance companies in the Nigerian insurance market with cutting-edge motor insurance products in part 1 of our series.
The issue of innovation is not peculiar to our industry alone. Just like the old world is changing, so also are the way and manner things being done needs to be changed and changed for better. In the case of the motor insurance industry, for us, even prior before everybody started talking about innovation, one of the things that do challenge us here is what are those things that we can do better than the way we have met it. And prior before now, we came up with one of the best products available, and also came up with added service that can be provided to our customers, and so also the kind of process that we can put in place such that the turnaround time in getting claims settled, which is of course the what I can call the end product of any insurance purchase. And that's how you can also measure the benefit or importance of the product that you have bought whenever you take up any insurance policy, is when you have a claim and it's settled speedily. On the product side, what we did was to identify, based on feedback, how best we can make our product available and also easily accessible for our customer. We came up with what we called Auto Shield, and which is of different grade. What this one talks about is provision of limited comprehensive cover on the vehicle. Experience has shown that most people look at the cost of buying auto insurance as being high. So rather than to go for comprehensive, they decide to go for what we call the third-party insurance, which only covers loss or damage to third-party property or injury. Meanwhile, their own vehicle are not usually being insured because of the cost. So we came up with a product whereby you can have a limited cover, because experience has shown that there are some vehicles that can even be as high as 50 million, 40 million, 30 million, that ordinarily such vehicles don't go out often. And not only that, the risk of being stolen is far lower, because in today's world, what we have discovered based on statistics is that vehicles that are prone to being stolen are those that are of limited value. That is, those vehicles that can easily be sold to other people, not high-end vehicles. People that you see that want to buy high-end vehicles don't go for Tokunbo. They won't go for fairly used. They'll rather go for a brand new. So, and meanwhile, some of these customers who consider doing a third party, believing that the risk exposures associated with such an expensive car is not high. So rather than to do that, now I encourage them to do what we call a limited cover for their vehicle. That is, you have a comprehensive, even though the worth of the vehicle could be as high as 30 million, you can decide to insure it for just 1 million. And what that means invariably is that should there be any accident that will cause damage to that vehicle, is going to be paid by the insurance company up to a maximum of the sum insured, which is 1 million. And you pay a token, which is better than having only a third party, which would not take care of any loss or damage to your own vehicle, but rather to the third party that are other road users. Another thing that we're able to do in the area of service is creation of what we call a claims alert team. Claims alert team basically is not a product, but rather an enhancement of service towards settling your claims faster. They play two roles. They also serve what I can call corporate social responsibility. We acquire few power bikes, and we have trained engineers who of course has the responsibility to move around from time to time. Wherever there is any claim or any accident on the way, they try to get things resolved among the parties. Because sometimes some of us that are even carrying a third-party motor insurance certificate don't even know the value of what we are carrying. We have seen instances where two people batch themselves, and the one that is responsible, rather than to own up responsibility and see how they can get the vehicle off the road for other road users to use and settle the claim, we discover that sometimes they could turn out to be arguing of not accepting responsibility. Meanwhile, the certificate they are having takes care of such loss. All they just need to do is to exchange the details of cover, and the insurance company that is responsible will properly attend to such claim. So that is another area, and that has also helped in increasing the size of our portfolio, because this is a value-added service which is not at a cost to the customer, it's at a cost to us. What we are happy about is that we're able to put a smile on our customer's face. And the third one now is, how can I easily buy our products? We have online platform where if you go online, you can easily buy any of our auto insurance products, especially the third party. And where it is comprehensive, there is a way that when it gets to that level of comprehensive, we have a trigger at our end where we're able to validate that yes, this person wanted to do a comprehensive insurance cover. And with that, a phone call within maximum of 60 seconds will get to our customer. And that is when you're able to do the process, because the process of getting a vehicle insured comprehensively is different from a third party. More often than not, because of the experience, we sometimes need to inspect the existence of the vehicle. So that's why you cannot online start and end your insurance purchase if it is a comprehensive. But if it's third party, it's a thing that once you go online, you can get it resolved. The third party is a product of necessity, in the sense that it is by law that is required that every road user must have a third party. And what does third party cover? It takes care of loss or damage or injury to other road users, which is the benefit that is accruable under that. But for the comprehensive, is an option that you have, whether you want your own personal asset to be insured or not. And that's why we dwell more on trying to see how we can encourage the insuring public to always have that at the back of their mind. What I understand is that you cannot like me more than I like myself. So how on earth would I be making provision to take care of a third party without considering your own self? And the answer is that it's because some of us don't understand the benefits of having insurance. And so from our own point, we always want to, every opportunity that we have, to educate people about the advantage of having insurance. And it's something that happens every day. It's part of our life. For every day that we are alive, we are taking a risk. And some of these risks are financially related. But what insurance is only guaranteeing you is, once you attain certain financial status, irrespective of loss or accident that happen, insurance company is telling you that you should never go down. Like I did mention, the end product of any insurance purchase is claims. That is, the worth of what you are buying as at the time you take up an insurance policy can only be realized when there is a claim. That's how you really get the real value. That you bought insurance 2, 3, 4 years, no claim. To you still look at it that you are throwing away good money. That's the thinking of average human being. But when you now experience a claim where you pay a percentage of the entire value of asset that you have, say for example, you pay 5,000 for a car valued for, let's say, 1 million, or a car valued for 100,000, you pay 5,000. Just an example. What that means is that should there be a claim, any accident or loss, you are entitled to collect up to 100,000. For every claim is an opportunity for us to register our brand in your mind as a customer. And at the end of the day, we want you to be our brand ambassador, whereby you can say things positively about our organization and the insurance industry as a whole. I'm telling you today, it's just like banking. You know, remember those days when you're going to bank, you have to sit down and collect your tally. Sometimes you go with your mat because you don't know when you'll be opportune to collect your money. In fact, those days you can even drop your check, you go back to your office 3, 4, 5 hours after, you come back with your tally to collect. But that is yesteryears. It's not today's world. So when people sometimes say that insurance, their turnaround time is slow, it takes a very long time before documentation is this and that. And I said, you are still looking at it from the way things is being done yesterday. In today's world, it is not about paying claims that is the problem. What we have today is how fast you pay yours. That's where the competition is. Once your DV is signed, that is the discharge voucher is signed, which confirms your acceptance of the offer for the claim, you get your transfer immediately. The next thing you should be expecting is your alerts, that money is in your account. So it's very simple to us. For us, that is one of the simplest means of selling or practicing insurance around here.
First of all, our car insurance is one of a kind in the industry. We have two flagship policies or products, the Allianz Classic product and the Allianz Premium product. These products came about after years of research and looking at what the public wants. There's several things in the motor insurance space that customers do not want to hear, especially when there's a claim or when they're trying to buy a policy. One of which is that when there's a claim, the customer gets deducted excess from whatever is settled to the customer. Our flagship policies don't have excesses, they don't have deductibles. When you have a claim and you come to us, we pay the total cost of the claim and charge nothing to the customer. Another one is that when you don't have a claim, you may not feel our service. So therefore, after 24 months of no claims, we pay back 15% of the total premium paid by the customer as cash back benefit to the customer. We don't make this payment, we don't use the payment as premium. We pay back actual cash to the customer. These are benefits that we have put in our products, especially to encourage customers to buy. Allianz is a global brand with presence in over 80 countries. 17 of those countries are in Africa. We are the world's largest investors, managing funds of over 764 billion euros for customers around the world. We are a country that is 130 years old in 2020, and so we have expertise and experience across different climates, across different countries of the world. In Nigeria, that experience has been brought to bear in the kind of business that we provide to our customers, the kind of solutions. The 15% discount for female drivers, the 15% discount for males above 45. The no claims cash back, which is 15% of total premium paid in 24 months, make us stand out. The no deductibles on our motor policies also means that when there's a claim, we pay 100%. We don't charge any policy excess. These are some of the things that make us stand out. Our Allianz Classic and Allianz Premium motor policies, which are our flagship motor policies, also come with personal accident benefits to our customers and the passengers in the vehicle. We also have a cash in lieu benefit for customers of our premium motor policies, where if you have a claim, between the time when you submit your claim and the time when we settle you, we pay you the cost of transportation anywhere in and around the country. And these benefits stand us out amongst our peers and amongst the products that are available in the market today. Our prices are very good, our rates are very competitive across our products, and we continue to do that. We continue to review as the business continues to innovate. We've gone up from 24 hours claim settlement to 60-minute claim settlement, which is a fantastic innovation in this our industry and our climate. And we say again, the trust our customers have put in us is the same trust we are extending to them when we offer this unbelievable service to them. These and many more stand us out from our peers in the industry today. In our business, we have a mantra. Whatever document you do not request at inception of insurance, you do not come and request for it at claim. You simply settle your customer's claim. That being said, in 2019, as a business, we set out to wow our customers in claim settlement. We decided to try to reduce the length of time that it takes to settle a motor insurance claim. I'm happy to inform you that in 2019, we settled a total of about 831 claims within 24 hours. All within 24 hours of receiving complete documentation. I mean complete claim documentation from the customer. And this ran up to about 50 million naira in claim settlement within 24 hours. In February 2020, February 17th, 2020, we launched our 60-minute claim settlement campaign, where we set out to settle claims of 150,000 naira and below within 60 minutes. In 3 days of launching that, we settled 23 claims within 60 minutes. And that came up to about a little less than 1 million naira in claim settlement. We are a company known for claim settlement, not just for claim settlement, for prompt claim settlement. It is one of the services that we set out to give to our customers, one of the values that we want the customer to associate with the brand. We want you to trust us as much as we have trusted you to give us documentation that will help us settle these claims. We have evidence. I've just talked about 23 claims in 3 days. Between then and now, the numbers have gone up. It means that when there's an accident on the spot, you can take a picture. You can complete the forms either on our mobile app or the hard copy form that you have and send to us along with estimate of repairs. Once we get it, we don't adjust, we just settle within 150,000 naira and below. And it has happened, and it continues to happen. Also, this is being extended to other classes of insurance, not just motor. All other classes of insurance are going to enjoy the same benefit as we progress. It is for comprehensive motor insurance and third-party motor insurance inclusive. Now, we know from our experience that sometimes the third party may not be able to render documents supporting the claim in good time as our customers will. But this courtesy has been extended to our customers and to the third party, where the third party can fulfill the obligations within the stipulated time. We have policy purchase platform on our website, www.alliance.ng. When you go to the website, you can easily buy a motor insurance, fill in your details, send in pictures, make payment via the payment gateway platforms on the website, and your policies will be done, generated and sent to you. We also have rapid response riders. Now, our rapid response riders are branded Alliance bikers who use motorbikes to get to our customers. So when we do this process and we have any reason to want to see these vehicles, for example, we can easily send our rapid response riders to carry out that end of the process. So from the comfort of your office or your home, you can buy our products and our policies. Also, we have a mobile app that you can download on the iOS store or the Play Store. This mobile app also has end-to-end processes for purchasing insurance and for reporting claims. We continue to innovate, we continue to bring solutions to our customers, and digitally we are present. We will improve on it. We continue to improve on our presence digitally. We in fact have a few incentives on purchasing policies from our digital sites, and those are out in the public, in public domain. In 2016, we launched the loyalty program, where customers who have had motor insurance with us for 24 months, as a matter of fact, motor and home insurance, if you've had a policy with us for 24 months and you haven't had a claim, we return to you 15% of your total premium paid over that period. Now, it is called a no-claim cash back. The cashback reward system is not one where we convert the 15% into premiums. No. We do either a transfer to the customer's account or we issue a check in the name of the customer and have them pick them up. And we have customers who have enjoyed and benefited from this. A matter of fact, it was out in the public, we put it in the newspaper, we put it on radio and TV for customers who have benefited. And we have testimonies all over on this cashback program. It continues, we've never stopped it. We will continue to do it as long as the customer has had the policy for 24 months without a claim. And that continues even as we go on in the business.
That's our time on the program this week. Many thanks for being a part of the show. Join us same station next week at 11 a.m. for a fresh package. In the meantime, feel free as always to connect with us on all our social media platforms. If you miss any part of today's episode, please go to our YouTube channel. Starting from next week, April the 1st, this program will be coming to you by 11 a.m. and not 10 a.m. Please keep a date with us. My name is Lucy Olugbe, and until next week, please stay safe. Wash your hands and use hand sanitizers and maintain social distancing and be your brother's keeper. From the entire team, it is goodbye.